Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. I'm gonna hold you captive on this screen for a little bit because I'm loading up Genshin and it's on the white screen that blinds you, so so I'm doing it for your sake and mine. Look at 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄𝕊𝕐. You say hi. You say beach hours are starting soon. And then beach hours are starting soon. Beach hours are starting soon. Wow. Beach hour. I remember like thinking what to put there. To right there when I was making the screen. Oh, we're ready. It wasn't that long. Hey. Oh yeah, I'm in a floaty. Yes. I wanted to be sitting, like showing my sitting position, because sometimes I'm just like my head, you know? And I was like, I just look awkward sitting there. I should be like sitting on something. And then I remembered there's a floaty in VTube Studio. Which I don't know if that works for the climate we are in Snezhnaya, but maybe I could have used one of the blankies. They have blankies too. You can cozy blankies. Anyway, where are we? Oh, this is this Columbina's boss I've been doing. Should we do it real quick? Do it real quick, and then we'll get back to Mystery Murder Theater. I remembered what it's called. I remembered. Wait a minute. Just kidding. Just kidding. I can't forget to check in. Oh shit. OBS, come back. I have to check in. Yep. Okay, I forgot and the daily one throws a beach ball at you. I just wanted to showcase. What did I do today? Befriended a mermaid. Ew. Ew. Oh, whatever. I have a friend now. It's something. It's something. Anyway. I'm gonna close Spotify. We don't need it open. Only I can hear it. Yogi. Wanna do Columbina boss? That's what I call them. I don't know the boss names. It's just like whatever character I need that. I need for it. This one's easy now. I go Barbara, and then I throw out Columbina, and then I do all of this. Do it again, do it again. Do it again. Ouches. That, and we're done, and we're done. And we're done. How many more times do I need to do it? A lot. It says I'm 9 out of 20. 9 out of 20 right now, whatever. Whatever. Anyway. Give me. What are we doing? That's great. I did a lot of that the other day. I played a little bit off stream and I did this. What am I missing? Oh. How come I haven't got these yet? Are these new? Okay. I haven't done these though, apparently. Whatever. I don't totally understand this little quest, but I did some of it. How do we get here? I left the immersive storytelling whatever, so I have to get back in there. Oh, it might make me redo stuff too. I'm not for sure. Anyway, I forget to do this, but hi, I'm Bay. Hi. I'm Beach Siren Bay. I got 9 likes. I don't even know what I did. Because that happened the other day, and I was like, what did I do? I think if you just set down, like, anything, it can, like, show up in other people's worlds, and they can like it. Like, just anything. I think. Anyway, I'm Beach Siren Bay, and I can't sing or swim. But I can play Genshin. I can solve a murder. There's so many murders. There's so many. Multiple murders. Anyway, is it gonna have us redo things? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Okay. I talked to, I think, most of these people, right? I don't remember what they say. I was talking about.
Poor Mr. Mitya. I didn't even get to see him one last time.
I might have to go in the audio settings and turn it up, right? Because I think I turn it down when I'm like playing it on my own. And I put on music. Depending on what I'm doing, like if I'm exploring or something.
Maybe it's a good
It looks kind of quiet. Oops. I'll turn it up after this.
A hard thing to watch.
I sure hope you guys can read.
I hate goodbyes. Why
Oh yeah, she was sleeping.
around me is slowly disappearing. Not just in here, I mean. In the outside world too. Maybe it's the realization that, at the end of life, everyone has to face it alone. Come to think of it, the main reason we're still alive right now is pure luck. Each morning here, for every one of us, there's the chance that we might not wake up. You could take it a step further and say that the same is true outside too. Who can ever be 100% sure when they drift off to sleep that they'll open their eyes again in the morning?
True. Thanks for reminding me.
I'm going to cherish every moment that I'm awake and live
True.
without any regrets.
Without regrets. I feel like a strange sense of anxiety has been quietly growing inside me over the last 2 days.
Are you okay? You look really glum. If something's bugging you, let's talk about it. There's only a few.
We're just talking about the inevitability of death is all.
We've been through, what's the point in keeping things bottled up?
I have a travel companion named Paimon. 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄𝕊𝕐 have met her before. She's been feeling unwell recently.
With me wiggling in my tube.
About her, aren't you?
Sorry, serious talk right now.
We've been trapped
Sorry.
in here for days.
To be honest, I used to feel like I was just a spectator in this world, watching everything that happens from the sidelines. Maybe it's because I'm a descender.
A descender?
But with Paimon by my side, over time, I slowly felt my connection to this world growing
Getting a
stronger.
glimpse of how the traveler
She
feels.
loves
Wow.
eating, sleeping, and having fun, but she's also a great guide. It's her authenticity that makes this whole world feel more real for me. Over the last few days that we've been apart, I've often caught myself wondering, what would Paimon say if she were here right now?
What would Paimon do? Oh, rar. He would do that.
By the time I snap out of it, the
So
conversation
Paimon.
has already moved on, and I'm still in my own little world. I'm trying to overcome this sense of detachment, but I really miss Paimon. I guess, in a way, she means the whole world to me.
I bet she misses you when you're not there as well. Maybe you're her entire world too. I don't know if this
Where
will
would she
make
be
you
if we
feel
didn't
any
fish her
better,
out of the
but
ocean?
back when the water imps left 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄𝕊𝕐 in droves, I also felt like the whole world
Where would
was
she be
suddenly
even be
empty.
right now?
I could be surrounded by people all smiling and having fun, and still feel completely separate from it. So, I totally understand how you feel. Later on, I started to think, maybe accepting the fact that our loved ones won't always be with us is something that takes a lifetime. All we can do is cherish their companionship from moment to moment. So, once we get out of here, you better hurry back to our side as fast as you can. You can't let your story end in regret. That's the trope I hate the most.
Thank you. That's exactly what
Trope.
I needed to hear.
But 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄𝕊𝕐, if you hate goodbyes too, why didn't you leave with your people? That's just the choice I made. I used to regret it, but I don't anymore. Like I said before, singing is a water imp's primary mode of expression. It's how we convey our emotions. Our songs have echoed through this theater for hundreds of years, each one a story pieced together through moments of joy and sorrow. But does a story exist without someone to read it? To me, the answer is no. So I made the choice to stay. That way, there would still be someone left to sing these songs and listen to their stories. Otherwise, they could have been lost forever. Could you teach me how to understand your people's songs sometime? I want to be able to truly hear them, like Mr. Shram. A fan after my own heart. Thank you, Tonya.
I don't remember who
How about I
Shram
sing
is.
something?
Shram, no!
Tell me what you hear.
No Shram.
Okay, I'll do my best.
NPC MVP. Shram. Oh. I can't hear anything.
I've never heard that one before.
I've never heard that one before because I didn't hear it in the first place.
Longing somehow.
Me too.
I wonder why that is. Color me impressed, Tonya. You're a keen listener. Most people can only tell if a song is happy or sad. I didn't.
It's not just because the
think you'd
volume's
pick
down
up
really
on
low
such
right now. It's
specific
just, she didn't.
details.
There was no sound. There was no sound there.
So, what's the song about then? Come on, tell me.
It looked happy.
I've actually never performed this song in the theater before, because it
Am I
has more of a
proficient in Water
ceremonial
Imp?
purpose for
Was
our
it a happy
people.
song?
It's not meant for the stage. It means something like, may those we have lost watch over us, and follow this song back home in the night, so that we
Yeah,
may be
happy.
reunited once more. No
I
wonder
forgot to
could hear
read.
that sense of longing.
Reading.
You sing it for loved ones who have passed away. I hope it reaches them. It's getting late, Tonya, and you're not well. We should all turn in early. I suppose there's no reason to keep watch tonight. Okay, but, before I go to bed, could you
Lullaby.
sing that song a couple more times for me, 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄𝕊𝕐? Of course. Anything for my #1 fan.
Finally has a #1 fan. Good for her. Not meant for our ears. Not meant for us. Lullaby, exactly. Honk snoo. Honk snoo, honk snoo.
I definitely don't plan on ever coming back. But I guess that means
Hate this theater.
Vodia needs to sing again. That's a sad thought.
Ooh, she can sing
Before I
other
fall
places.
asleep, I should
Surely,
cherish this moment
right?
of companionship while it lasts.
Don't do it. No. No.
Where
Oh shit.
am I? It's so dark in here, and I feel kind of dizzy.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What was that noise?
Stop blinking.
Return, O spirits. Fulfill your oath of protection.
Dude, she resurrected you.
I'm alive?
He was for sure dead there.
No time for questions. Quick, over here. Turn on the switch. We need to bring back the light. All right, we're safe. The spirit just now is called Night Prayer. The light subdues her, but she'll attack without a second thought in the dark.
Is she a ghost?
Sort of. I know it's hard, but you can't let this place go dark, or she'll kill you again.
Did I really just die? She really just killed me.
Yep. Luckily, I was here to
I was just
resurrect
guessing.
you. Otherwise, that'd have been a real
I
bummer.
was guessing.
A bit more than a bummer, I'd say.
We just void.
Wait, so you have the ability to resurrect people?
Sure I do. I'm your guardian spirit after all.
Oh.
I specialize in soul recall. Oh, it's nice to meet you, by the way.
Thanks. It's nice to meet you too.
Convenient.
Correct. There's no time to waste. The black mist is already catching up.
In this place, do they not recognize each other or not? Yeah, they don't know each other because last time he was calling him Mr. Door. They didn't know his name, so they called him Mr. Door.
We bring the light back.
So they don't, like, recognize each other in this place either. Right? We have to be at the bottom. That's not good. Can I?
It's night prayer. We need to move quick.
Night
Don't
prayer.
miss you.
Can I? Dang it. I'll turn up the volume eventually.
Look out!
I was not paying attention. I'm fine. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm good at dashing. But getting stuck on the map. On the terrain.
The next switch is over there.
Well, what do I do? What? Ooh. Okay. This seems familiar. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. What's your fucking problem? Ghosty. Ooh. Can I go this way? Perfect. Right?
Switch is just up ahead. Hurry!
You're right there. Do it. Do it, guardian angel or whatever. I die again.
I won't let you die like this. Not on my watch.
He's always dying.
Even though it's not permanent, dying is definitely not a pleasant experience.
Great. You're back.
Yeah, thanks to you.
Time for you to get out of here. Quick, before the light runs out.
What about you? You're not coming with me?
I can't. I've already been used up.
Oh no. Used up, what does that mean?
A guardian spirit's skills are finite. I can only resurrect someone so many times. I might not look any different, but my essence has been exhausted. Now,
You can't do that. I'm really good at dying.
start to fade away. I can go no further. The black mist is where I belong. It's
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
because it wouldn't have changed anything. That knowledge would have just burdened you. And a guardian spirit's role is to protect.
But
Go. Now, before it's too late. I already hear night prayer approaching.
Night prayer. Oh. This only happens when we fall back asleep in there, though. Right.
What do you need, sir?
Oh my god.
What do you need, sir?
Well, I guess there's no need to inspect the body.
We're beginning to grow numb to the tragic deaths that await each morning. For long, the lament of countless water imps seemed to resound around the theater, full of deep affection and sorrow for Vodyanista. Your emotions begin to respond in kind, leaving a heavy feeling in your chest. What the fuck?
This wasn't supposed to happen. You lied to us, didn't you, Chuganov? You've been lying from the start.
Take a long, hard look at yourself before you go around accusing other people. I suspected you on day one, Lelik, and now look where we are. By some strange coincidence, you've never been targeted. You just happen to have survived this long? No, you should be the prime suspect. And you, little hunter, ever so content with staying on the sidelines. Yet you
He really
were the one who
does.
stopped us from leaving from the start. Why are you trying to keep us here?
Now you're just lashing out indiscriminately. That's either a sign of anxiety or a guilty conscience. Where was all this passion and bravado before? Decided to fight until the bitter end. Is that it?
Is that a threat? Fine, bring it on. You think I'm afraid to die after all this? You want to kill me? Go ahead. I'd like to see you try.
After all the trauma of the past few days, everyone's been pushed to the breaking point. Valeri and Mitya aren't here anymore. Someone else needs to step up and take charge. But first, I need to think this through. Considering everyone left, who's the most likely candidate for the deceased?
Be the deceased. Is the deceased the ghost or something? Well, you were a spooky ghost. So
Of those who remain, the only person we've never met before is Tonya. There is room to doubt her true identity.
yeah.
People are easily misled by first impressions. Now that I think about it, Child's sister was in fact a label I imposed on her due to my own assumptions. But Mr. Chuganov vouched for Tonya's identity yesterday. With basically no other possibilities left, could it... Tonya, how's Tusser been lately?
Who, sir?
Your brother Ajax must have mentioned me in his letters home, right? Did he say anything about a blonde traveler?
No.
Even I remember Tusa from Liyue.
Not Ajax.
Child. Child character quest.
Looks like it's your turn to do some explaining. Yesterday, you said you could vouch for Tonya. Why did you give us a false testimony?
I knew you were behind this, Chuganoth. You've been lying through your teeth from the start. Everything about you is fake. Down to the wife and daughter you're always talking about. Your entire family man persona is a charade, isn't it? That night, when I infiltrated your place,
I feel like Odette knows. I feel like she's right.
Home alone. Didn't think much of it at the time. Just thought everyone else was out. But thinking back on it now, that doesn't seem very likely. My guess is, you live alone, don't you?
Even that was a lie? But why would he lie about having a family?
Oh, curses. Oh, why is there no end to this blasted snowstorm? If it would just stop. If it would just stop.
I think I remember now. I know how I ended up here. It feels like a distant memory. But at the same time, it's just like it was yesterday. The reason I'm always coughing is because I got sick with frostbite. The locals usually call it the snow cough. It's not a very common illness. It's partly genetic and partly caused by the cold climate, but it can be fatal. They sent me to the hospital as soon as they found out I had it. And I spent so long lying there in that hospital bed. After a while, I felt myself growing weaker and weaker. Nothing seemed to be working anymore. Neither the treatment that the doctors were giving me, nor the medicine my brother was brewing from frost fairy flower leaves. So one day, I told my brother that I wanted him to take me outside for once, so things could be like they used to, just for one day. I wanted to meet loads of friends, experience new things. He agreed. He snuck me out of the hospital, and we escaped. We got to the theater, bought tickets, and went inside. Oh, it was all so exciting. I remember the show very
Is this just like a
clearly.
crazy
It was
coincidence
amazing. But I found myself getting sleepier.
that she's just like a sick girl with a brother who
Oh,
took care of her?
Tonya.
Which isn't like
When I woke
uncommon
up,
or
I
anything, but
couldn't find my brother anywhere, so I guessed he'd already left.
redhead too.
There's no way he'd leave me behind.
Redhead, blue eyes.
So I decided to stay here and wait for him. At the time, I figured he'd probably gone to brew some more medicine for me. I was planning to chew him out for abandoning me when he got back. Tonya, it sounds like by then you'd already... Yeah, I know. I understand now. Dead, aren't I? This cough and the feeling weak, it's probably just my body's memory. After all of that, it turns out I can't
Did
blame
we
my
bring
brother
up child
after all.
to her earlier? I guess
I was the one who
not.
abandoned him. I'm sorry, everyone. I realized this much too late. It seems like death skewed my perception. And now I've dragged you all into this mess.
Your name probably isn't even Tonya, is it? Didn't that ever strike you as odd over the last few days?
Well,
I
when
was like, what the
little,
fuck,
my brother and I read a storybook.
girl?
And Tonya is the name
Ghost.
of one of the characters. When we escaped from the hospital, our family and the hospital security were looking everywhere for us. So when you first approached me and said my brother had sent you, and called me Tonya, I thought he must have chosen a fake name that only the two of us would know. Because he was afraid of getting caught. Now, it seems like that was just wishful thinking. At least your memory of death isn't painful. That is a small comfort. Now it's your turn, Chuganov. Talk to us. I believe no lie is ever told without a reason.
You're right. I was lying. I happen to know that the Harbinger child and his sister Tonya managed to get tickets, so
How'd you find
I
out?
lied to you
How'd you know?
and pretended I knew them. And yes, I was lying about my family too. The truth of the matter is, I lost them a long time ago. I just refused to accept reality.
Yeah, he still had like kind of
Now
dad
I've spent the
vibes
second
going
half of
on,
my
even though
life
they're like
living a lie.
bad ones.
My daughter's name was Iskra. And before you ask, yes, Iskra, as in Iskra Manufacturing Plant. She also died from a
Weird.
smoke off. She was just
Ooh.
6 years old. If she were still alive today, she'd be around the same age as little Tonya here.
Oh, he just
After
named the
Iskra
factory
passed,
after her, I guess.
my wife couldn't bear to
Evil
face this
Chuganov.
desire. So she chose to start a new life without me. One day when I came home from work and saw the empty room, I felt like
I mean,
couldn't breathe.
his wife leave him?
Subconsciously, I started to imagine that they were still there. I soon discovered that this was the only
Got that far.
thing that made me feel
He's been lying, I guess. He's been lying.
I just embraced the delusion.
Nothing more than a pathetic means of escapism, I know.
But why? I don't know.
It's not a crime. So explain your false testimony then.
The night before last, when I was chatting with Tonya, she mentioned that her brother would brew medicine for her from frost fairy flower leaves. Combined with her various symptoms, I suddenly understood everything, including the fact that she was deceased. The
Okay.
snow used to be an incurable illness. I would pick frost fairy flower leaves to brew
Okay,
medicine
why'd you
for this
withhold the
creature.
information?
It took hours and hours on the stove. But the year after my daughter passed away, the jester of the Fatui announced that a cure for frost blight, also known as the snow cough, had finally been developed. It turned out that all previous treatments were completely ineffective. No better than random concoctions. That was a straw for me. I just couldn't take it anymore. Just one more
Thanks for
year.
the follow. Thank you.
One more year, and everything would have been okay.
Welcome, welcome.
So, more than anyone, I know full well that in this day and age, no one in their right mind would still be using frost flower leaves to brew medicine for the snow cough. Poor Miss Tonya, therefore, had to have been from an era when snow cough was still a terminal illness.
So, you projected your daughter onto her? Even though you knew she was one of the dead?
Even though you knew that protecting her could get you killed.
That doesn't make any sense. You knew she was already dead. What did you hope to achieve by protecting her?
I just don't believe in your crackpot theories, nor do I approve of your actions. How can you just declare a living person dead and throw them out into that snowstorm? Nitia's gone. My good buddy Shram's gone. And now it's
Oh, he
Tonya's
was
turn, isn't
good
it?
buddies with Shram.
The others I can make my peace with.
They were
But little
besties.
Miss Tonya, here she is, standing right in front of us, alive and breathing, and fighting her own battles. Yet you're quite happy to say she's dead? I just want her to live. Once this snowstorm is over, the very moment it stops, I'm going to march out that door and find someone who can fetch the very best medicine for her snow cough. I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you cast her out into the snowstorm before I have the chance to cure her. Not again. Not this time. Not when the cure is right within our grasp. I'd never be able to forgive myself.
Mr. Chuganov, stop. I can't let you do this.
Tonya.
By the sounds
Needs
of it,
therapy.
you've known I was dead since the night before last, right?
Therapy could have solved
really
this.
liked Mr. Valeri, Mr. Mitya, and Miss VOD. And now they're all dead because of me. I'm not happy about that. The reality is, you've been trying to fight your own demons through me. But all you've really done is
True.
trap me inside
True.
your delusion along with you.
No! Listen to me. I want to save you. I do.
Well, at this point, I'm quite sure that I'm dead. I don't need to be saved. The time I got to spend with all of you is more than enough for
So
me.
many issues in
Despite
Genshin.
all the bad things that kept happening, I got to meet so many interesting people and spend so many days and nights by your side. Since the day I escaped that hospital,
I'm thinking the
until now,
first person I thought of was
this has been an
Marir.
adventure I never even
Kind
dared
of.
to dream of.
Probably more than that,
I'm
but he was the
very
first one I thought of.
glad you all. If it were only possible,
He's kind of
I'd
fresh
be
in my
so
mind,
to bring
though.
back the ones who died. If it meant things didn't have to end like this. And that's why I'm not fond of you at all, Mr. Chuganov.
Damn, not fond of you.
I'm sorry.
It's them that you owe an apology to, sir. Not me.
Very polite way to say she doesn't like you. Not fond.
Well then, I suppose this is it. It's time for my adventure to end.
I'm not
I've
fond of
caused
your
enough
vibes.
trouble.
You're leaving already? It's still early. Don't you want to stay a little longer?
No, thank you. Oh, and by the way, my name is Patashka. It was nice meeting you all.
Ashka.
Feels strange that we're only being properly introduced now that it's time to say goodbye.
Tashka,
Sir?
What are you doing, Chuganov?
You know what? Just go. Just go.
let me leave.
Let him go.
Lying to myself anymore?
In your dreams. Don't think you're getting off that easy when you had a hand in the deaths of so many people. The Fatui have honed quite an array of enhanced interrogation techniques since they were founded. Once we're out of here, Lelik will personally give you a taste of every last one.
Boo. The snowstorm continues as it. We're all going through it.
I think we should leave. I doubt this snowstorm is ever going to stop.
Going stir crazy in here.
This storm might have destroyed all of Snezhnaya by now. Maybe even the whole world.
I'm starting to feel the same way. Maybe this is the heat death of the universe.
Wait, we finally solved the mystery of the haunted theater today. Maybe let's at least try to enjoy tonight?
Mystery haunted
Fair
theater.
enough. I don't particularly feel like dying in Chuganov's company anyway.
And yet you won't let me die first.
Hey, Chuganov, on a serious note, if we do make it out of here, you should close down that factory of yours. A lot of people are freezing thanks to you.
Is this really the time to be discussing my factory?
Yeah.
All right, fine. I'll shut it down. Doesn't matter to me anymore.
Thank you. What? Knock knock.
Am I hearing things? Or was that a knock at the door? There it is again. But I don't understand.
Trick or treat.
The snowstorm hasn't stopped. has
Maybe
it?
the snowstorm has brought us some unwanted visitors, or perhaps it's the rescue team that Valeri mentioned. Oh, hey, Chuganov.
Should we open the
I'm
door?
wondering where they're getting their food.
Is this it? Is this nightmare finally over?
I've been wondering about their
If the
rations.
last few days are anything to go by, I probably shouldn't be getting my hopes up. Whatever lies beyond that door at this moment, it could be something even more terrifying than everything we've been through so far.
Scarier than ghosts. Wraith's Nocturne opened the door. Can I need to put the volume up. So I was playing this off stream and I put the volume down, but I can't get to the settings. Unless I leave. Which I might just... Do I want to do it anyway? Hi, Stefan! Hi, hi! Some of the same content again. Do I dare? I'm gonna do it. It's fine. Put the volume up real quick. That's the wrong one. I had it at 2. Okay. Usually have it there, I think. Okay. I was stuck in a cutscene for 45 minutes? 40 minutes? Okay. Alright, volume should be better now. Go, go! Who's at the door? Open. What if it's like Paimon? Oh! My guy! Oh god, get in here. Hi.
Hey everyone,
I wave back at him.
I'm back.
Hi, Mitya.
How are you doing? Feeling any better?
Much better, thanks. Whew, it is so good to have you guys here. I was a little worried that the theater would be empty by the time I got back. Let me see.
Damn.
Tonya and Vodyanitsa
Like
are
we all
missing,
died?
which means Vodyanitsa died last night. And then you discovered that Tonya was the other dead person.
Mitya, you
Am I
too?
right?
You're hiding stuff from us?
Not Tonya. Patashka.
First, tell us how you made it back here. Given the conditions outside, no one
You
should be
know,
able
shut
to
up.
return alive.
You're right. The thing that got me back safely
Get
was
him some chicky noodle
a
soup.
song. I heard someone singing.
Some warm chicken broth.
After walking into the snowstorm, my mind grew hazy. I don't know how long I walked through the storm before my mind completely slipped away. Then, suddenly, I heard the sound of singing. The voice instantly brought me back to my senses, and I regained consciousness. So I followed the voice, searching for the source of the singing. I searched and searched, until finally, just a few moments ago, there was the entrance to the theater, right in front of me.
Ooh.
I've actually never performed this song in the theater before, because it has more of a ceremonial purpose for our people. It's not meant for the stage.
Hearing the
means
siren
something
song.
like, May those we
Siren
have
song of
lost
death.
watch over us, and follow this song back home in the night, so that we might be reunited once
Oh.
more.
That must have been Vodyanitsa's Requiem. Who knew it actually worked?
Damn.
That song is meant
Their
to
songs
guide
are kind of
the
like
souls of the dead.
borderline kind of
Mitya,
magic.
that must mean that you...
Huh. No kidding. Huh? Seemed like I guessed right then. This is what I've been so desperate to tell you about.
Mm-hmm.
When I first stepped out of the theater, I was still quite lucid. My memory of it is still pretty intact. I remember the outside world being completely different than what I'd expected. It was like this was a world where only the snowstorm existed. There wasn't a trace of any humans or buildings ever having been there. I don't know how else to describe it, except to say that it just didn't seem like the real world. And as for the Requiem, if I was guided here by Vodyanitsa's song, it can only mean that I must already be dead. And this is my soul, not my body. But I didn't experience a clear moment of death while I was out there. Nor do I feel
Yeah, I
any
was like, I don't
different
think
now
he's
than
dead.
before I walked into the snowstorm.
You don't
think they're wrong
seem
about
any
that part. I don't
different
think
to
he's
me
dead.
either. In fact, this is something I've been wondering about for a while now. If souls aren't physical, shouldn't they lack tangible form? Both Shram and Patashka were clearly deceased, and yet their souls didn't look or feel like ghosts at all. They were visible, tangible, no different than you or me.
This raises a truly terrible thought. Is that really what Mitya is suggesting?
Oh, we're inside a dream, kind of. Something like that. Nightmare. Nightmare. We can leave this place now. No, because there's... I think so. Mitya has come back to life once again. I don't think he was dead. Everyone in the theater has been dead all along. I think we're having a nightmare. Oh, I'm wrong.
Dreams can't explain everything. And this isn't the Sub-Zero's festival.
Everyone's dead? We can leave? Everyone could be dead. I think that's a possibility. Okay.
Mitya's soul was summoned back by the Requiem, confirming that he is indeed already dead. And yet, he looks no different from us. Of course, if even the long deceased like Mr. Schramm can blend in with us undetected, then maybe we've all been dead from the very start. And all of us are now souls wandering the theater.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. I think that this is probably the afterlife.
What did you say?
You heard me. We died in the theater. All of us did. But due to an obstruction in the theater's ley lines, our souls are trapped here, while an endless, infinite snowstorm rages outside. It's ironic, really. All that time, we were working so hard to figure out who the deceased among us were, when the truth was, we were all deceased. The only difference being some of us died more recently than others. Do you remember that note, "Death is near"? Seems like we misunderstood what it meant after all. Death was nearer than we wanted to think all along. The note simply meant that all of us were already dead.
So all our attempts to survive,
Not death is near.
our
It
search for the deceased,
should have been death is here.
it was all for nothing?
Hard to say. At the very least, we hoped two
Death
lost
right now.
souls find clarity and go to where they belong. The presence of those two is probably what caused our souls to be drawn in by the ley lines. In which case, the deaths we've awoken to over the past few days were just souls returning to the ley lines for good.
If what you're saying is true, doesn't that make us the lost souls now? Huh, no wonder. This afternoon, when I was moving Vodyanitsa's body, I noticed that the other bodies in the room hadn't decayed one bit after all these days.
That's further proof that those aren't physical bodies at all, but merely our shells here in the afterlife.
Am I really dead? This doesn't feel real to me at all.
So
No, that's impossible. This cannot be how it all ends.
I still find it hard to believe that all of us are dead.
I
How
don't know what I'm
exactly
trying to
did we
guess.
die in the real world? None of us have any memories of dying, right?
Not even knowing how we died is preposterous. Good grief. Surely
They're
there has to
watching
be
rehearsal,
some reason.
and then like the lights went out for a second,
It's
and
hard to rest in
then
peace when you don't even know how you died.
they took a
It
picture.
gave me lots to think about as I strode out into the snowstorm.
They showed up in the
Racked my
picture.
brains trying to
Can ghosts
remember
show
the
up in
cause of my
pictures?
death, the exact moment I died, the root of all
Usually
of this,
when that happens,
right
they're
up
orbs.
until my consciousness faded. Wait,
I watched my supernatural reality shows.
right before I lost consciousness, I think I saw something.
Which time did you lose consciousness? What are you talking about?
I can't remember. And I think I lost my notebook and pen.
Mitya, your hand. Is that blood on your fingers?
Huh? You're right. There's blood on the fingertips of my right hand. Looks like it's already dried. When did that happen? What the? I guess this was what I saw. I must have desperately drawn it in my own blood right before losing consciousness. What's wrong? Do you recognize the symbol?
What, like?
It's Renova, the ruler of death. Alosia, do you still remember that 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄𝕊𝕐 folktale you told me about? It was about the Grim Reaper. When someone's about to die, he appears as an incarnation of someone
I
familiar
remember.
to guide their soul into the afterlife. And as soon as you recognize his face, your life is over.
I heard a similar tale when I was little. You think the Grim Reaper in this story refers to the ruler of death you mentioned?
That's right. In which case, death is near could also mean that the Grim Reaper is here disguised in a familiar form.
Death, the deceased, and the Grim Reaper? So it's a triple entendre.
Mm-hmm.
When I first saw this note, I thought it contradicted the investigation report. But now it seems like that was the whole intention.
So the Grim Reaper deliberately misled us. Then, we started suspecting each other and searched for the deceased while they hid in plain sight.
By that logic, the one person most likely to be the Grim Reaper incarnate is...
What? Oh, it could be the dead people too. Maybe. What? Probably us. For being for real. But he has the thing on his hand. I don't know. I'm not paying attention.
Identifying the Grim Reaper is a major decision to make.
Think it over
I
carefully.
should think it over carefully.
Come on, it's not you. The game said be for real. Be for real. Alosia, because he told the story to us. He's the one who told the story to us.
No doubt about it. It's Alosia. Looking back at how everyone
No, because he's been so quiet this entire time and I keep bringing that up.
Most likely the Grim Reaper lurking among us.
That's crazy. I keep saying he like doesn't say anything. He's just chilling. And he hardly participates. I was like, that's
Is it
suspicious.
You, Alosia? You were the first to discover the investigation report, and you had plenty of time to slip the note inside to mislead us.
So? Surely you can't suspect me based on that alone. What if someone else found the investigation report first, slipped the note inside, and then put it back without telling anyone?
There's no denying it. The note could easily have been slipped in much earlier than it was discovered.
That's not all. I've also noticed that although on the surface, Valeri, Mitya, and sometimes I were the ones taking charge of the situation. Looking back now, even though you didn't say much, you were always subtly guiding everyone from the sidelines.
Subtly guiding.
What do you mean?
I didn't really
You were the
notice
one who
that much.
emphasized how dangerous it was outside and insisted we all stay here.
Oh,
It was also you who suggested that we all sleep in the same place.
what the heck?
And earlier today, you tried to convince Ptashka to stay. I don't understand why, but it was out of
Why would she
character.
have to stay?
So,
The more
you
people
didn't
die,
understand
maybe.
my intentions, and now
More
you're assuming
ghosts
the
die.
worst. Seems
Ghost
pretty
death.
unreasonable if you ask me.
He still won't admit it. Fine. Let's see how he responds to the most damning evidence of all.
The biggest question I have right now is, if the Grim Reaper is impersonating Alosia, then where's the real Alosia? When did they switch?
Hmm. For the performance? Investigation report, what is that? No, it was way before. When the snowstorm turns you into the Grim Reaper. Is that what it is? It could have been the snowstorm. After the performance while investigating the snowstorm. When he returned from the... Well, isn't that the same thing? Aren't these the same thing? Okay.
That's right. This was the
That's
moment.
right.
Right at the start, before any victims had even emerged, 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄𝕊𝕐 was switched with the Ruler of Death while everyone's guard was still down. When all this began, right after the performance ended and the snowstorm began to pick up,
I'd
no
soon.
one suspected anything unusual.
I'd soon. Maybe
We
I'll
just assumed
pause it
we
a
were
little bit
snowed in.
when
It
that
wasn't
happens.
until we
Because
discovered
this
the
is
bodies
intense.
the morning after
This is-
that we realized something out of the ordinary was going on. But it's clear now that the oddities actually started earlier than that, when 𝕬ℎ walked into the snowstorm and never came back.
Right. So Mr. 𝕬ℎ was the first victim.
Was that his
not
name?
𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄𝕊𝕐 and 𝕐𝕐.
And if we pinpoint that moment as the beginning of this incident, then one thing becomes clear. 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄𝕊𝕐, you are the only person who walked into the snowstorm and came back without the help of VOD Requiem.
Ooh.
More precisely, 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄𝕊𝕐 never came back at all. The one who came back was the Grim Reaper.
You look pretty guilty right now. I'm gonna pause it. Pause it for the ad. Oof. You solved my Grim Reaper agenda. Grim Reaper agenda. Do your stretches. Do your stretches. A shrimp check right now. Here. Here. Do it. Do it. That was an hour past already. That was an hour past. My doggy behind me. He's being pretty good. You like the screen of his lips? His lips. Mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bay, yes, I said that. Bay, Mitya, Bay. 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄𝕊𝕐. Grim Reaper. It's so funny because 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄 is the one who like made us aware that the Grim Reaper exists, only to get possessed by them. And I bet the Grim Reaper didn't even know that. I bet they didn't even know that. Slip the note inside to mislead us. Oh. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go now. The ad's probably over. I don't think it's that long.
Not bad.
Oh!
Well, since you've backed me into a corner,
I paused at the right time.
I suppose there's no point in keeping up the act anymore.
Oh my god.
𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄𝕊𝕐?
You're the Grim Reaper?
I am no such tired cliché.
Does that sound like
Mortals
𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄𝕊𝕐?
should address me as the ruler of death.
Or was his attire changing? No, your cute scarf.
Before being wiped out for good, you identified the two deceased.
That's funny how his
and even
cape
sensed
changed.
my presence.
That's the one thing.
A commendable achievement. Far beyond what I expected.
It's like, I do
I
not
heard
like
you can ferry
your
souls.
coat.
Those deaths each night, were they your doing?
Your initial conclusion was correct. Due to the existence of the two deceased, The ley lines yearned to reclaim those long-lost souls. Every night they devoured an equal number of souls to fill the void. This required no intervention from me. Though, of course, ferrying souls is indeed my authority. Here, take a look.
Whoop, whoop. Odette, Mr. Chuganov.
What are you doing?
That takes care of today's two. Don't get so worked up. You are already dead, and your souls must return to the ley lines.
Why?
I know we're already dead. You murdered us, didn't you?
Tell me why.
Murdered? No. Murder is when mortals usurp my authority. Death is my jurisdiction. If I require someone to die, I need not resort to such laborious methods as murder. You simply met the criteria to trigger my curse of death.
Curse of death.
I know about the curse of immortality. So there's another death-related curse too? You cursed us? When? And why would you do such a thing?
So often, humans pray to me, begging to know when their death will come, and what form it will take. But few people ask why. If you must have an answer, know that death comes simply because one's time has come.
So you're not gonna tell us the truth?
Hold your tongue. By all rights, you shouldn't even be allowed to speak with me. Those angels from the past are to blame for the reckless renovation of the ley lines here. It's made my work on this occasion infuriatingly complicated.
Work? So trapping us here, making us watch our friends die, that's just another day at work for you?
You clearly have a lot of questions.
What
Fine.
else would be the Grim Reaper's
As a
job?
reward for your remarkable accomplishments over the past few days, I shall answer a few of your inquiries, provided they aren't too unreasonable. After the physical body dies, the soul must return to the ley lines for that person's death to be considered complete. My work encompasses the entire process of death, including, naturally, the guiding of souls into the ley lines, with which you are now so familiar. You must also be rather familiar with Natlan's Night Kingdom, I presume?
I was just thinking about Natlan.
It was I who
Just think about
supported
it.
the creation of the Night Kingdom. It provided a convenient means of guiding the souls of Natlan. Here, too, the ley lines connected to the theater underwent some modifications. The angels hoped to make them capable of accommodating the souls of some special creations. But this actually hindered their ability to accept ordinary souls to some degree. This effect manifested itself after you died from the curse in the theater, leaving you stranded in the afterlife, unable to achieve a complete death. But if souls who die from the curse of death fail to return to the ley lines within a short window of time, they will miss their chance for good. Then, they will remain forever suspended between life and death, no longer subject to the authorities of either.
So if you don't resolve this matter soon, and see all our souls return to the ley lines before long, we'll escape your control.
Mitya is sharp. This must be what Renova was worried might happen, and the reason she got involved to begin with. But if you have the authority to guide souls, why didn't you just show yourself and get it over with? Why hide among us in the form of a 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄𝕊𝕐?
You seek to understand the mind of a god. Very well. I'll tell you. This is a theater, and I decided I wanted to watch a show about death. That's why I encouraged you to take the events to the stage.
You
I
wanted a
found
little
myself
show.
getting quite immersed. I suppose the entertainment you provided makes up for all the
Little
trouble you've
entertainment.
caused me by being so defiant in the face of death.
With our lives.
There. Are you happy with my answer?
Can't say I am.
No.
Really? But it fits the stereotypes you humans have about gods.
Just moments ago, you were complaining about how infuriatingly complicated your work here has been. Work is work, I get it. There are times when it's a huge pain. but you just have to get it done, right?
That's a rather unique perspective for a human. You are in fact correct. There is a pain point in this case.
Did you have a quota
Due
to
the
meet and we were
obstruction in
the
theater's ley lines,
sacrifices?
there is a hard limit on the number of souls they can receive each day, making it impossible for me to ferry all your souls at once. Revealing my identity too soon would inevitably have led to futile resistance, and there was a risk that any souls who chose to run would disappear. Then there was the issue of the 2 lost souls you called the deceased. The way you resolved that quandary was all part of my design.
That's what I don't understand. If all of us were souls of the dead, what made their presence among us special?
For centuries, they have refused to return to the ley lines, exploiting the issues created by the angel civilization to resist being drawn in. Centuries of obsession accumulated during this process. You may think of this obsession as the resentment of the dead, and in this quantity, it was a bomb that could have detonated at any moment. It reached the point where I could not afford to leave it unchecked. But the only way to fix it was to help them acknowledge their own deaths, make peace with their regrets, and willingly walk into the snowstorm. Only then, with my guidance, could they finally return to the ley lines. Otherwise, you would not like to know what the consequences would have been.
I vaguely remember seeing Batashka, but in the most terrifying form. Was that in a dream?
Is that a dream?
Is that
What
what
is
would have
that? I
become of
still
her
want
if
to know
she
what that
hadn't returned
is.
to the ley lines?
Tell me.
I see your dreams brought you many revelations. So you see, death in fact grants wisdom to mortals. Souls connect to all things in the world and see the chain of cause and effect between them. It's nothing unusual. Anyway, giving psychological counseling to lost souls is not my strong suit. That is more of an angel's role. It was something I could not resolve directly using my authority, so I decided it was easier to leave the bomb defusal to you. Meanwhile, of course, their presence caused the souls of other members of your party to return to the ley lines each night. From where I stand, that was killing 2 birds with 1 stone. As both issues slowly resolved one another without me having to lift a finger, all I had to do was stay close by and keep the situation under control. Then use my authority to wrap things up at the end. And, of course, while I was at it, I thoroughly enjoyed watching this drama, dealing with death from a mortal perspective, play out on the stage.
Sounds like you had it all figured out, Grim Reaper. I just did the math. You said there's a hard limit to the number of souls the ley lines here can receive each day. It's 2, isn't it?
That much is obvious, even to a fool.
It's time to review this whole affair. If the ley lines can only take in 2 people per day, I need to go over the deaths from these past few days again.
What's that? Going back in time. I remember.
Looking back now, none
I
of us
think.
had the faintest idea at the time. From the moment that staff member named Demoff walked into the snowstorm, the incident had already begun.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, he was the first one.
No. Let me go over this again.
Oh, maybe would Alosha be the other one? It has to be 2. Does Alosha not count? That is not deceased yet. What? Day 1. What are we selecting? Sorry, what are we doing?
Alosha was the second
Okay.
to walk into the snowstorm after Demoff to investigate. During this process, the ruler of death assumed
Oh
his
yeah,
identity,
sorry. I thought that guy was the
making
other
him
guy.
one of the
Like the
victims.
first guy. The guy that went out to get the blankets. That's okay, I got them mixed up. Day 2.
During our first night in the theater,
There's those two
everyone was
guys on
caught
the
up
other
in
side.
novelty of it all.
The
No
annoying
one
rich
could have
people.
expected there would be victims the very next morning. Despite all the confusion, and with the help of hindsight, we finally began to realize that something was amiss with the snowstorm.
Yeah. It was. Oop.
The ley lines devoured Torgov and 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄𝕊𝕐 on the first night.
Yeah.
At the time,
Those are definitely
we
their
thought
names.
This might be a murder case connected to �12.
Mm-hmm. Day 3.
Odette and I spoke
was
a
it?
lot that night. 3 people were on watch, but in the morning, we discovered that someone had fallen victim all the same.
I think it's. Yeah, and then. You. It could have been. You.
The deaths of Kulish and Rampana caused everyone to stop suspecting �12. Unexplainable phenomena occurred one after another, leading Mitya to suspect that we were caught up in a supernatural event. Later, we discovered that there seemed to be an extra person among us, and subsequently discovered the existence of the deceased.
Shram. And
Mr. Schramm realized he was the deceased
Um.
and walked into the snowstorm to return to the ley lines of his own accord. It turns out there really was a dead person among us.
And then he died that night, I think.
We thought it was all over, but Mr. Valeri's death was a rude awakening for everyone. The ley lines consumed him during the night regardless. A lot happened today. Mr. Valeri's death led us to discover the connection between the number of deceased and the number of victims during the night. The fact that there was more than one deceased seemed to bring us back to square one. Odette revealed some information she had been keeping to herself.
And then we sent him out, so there's not 2 there. Right?
Although Mitya did
Oh yeah.
indeed walk into
Just
the
kidding.
snowstorm that day,
Just kidding.
he returned from the ley lines with the help of VOD Requiem. The void in the ley lines hasn't been filled, so let's rule out Mitya
He
for now.
not dead yet. He's only half dead. Wait, sorry, it's you. It literally just happened
Swallowed by
earlier.
the ley lines in her sleep, but the requiem she sang before
We just
falling
saw
asleep
it.
was quite a game changer. As it happened, Ptashka filled the void left by Mitya's return from the ley lines by walking into the snowstorm this morning. The girl I thought was child's sister Tonya turned out to be another of the theater's deceased.
It's a crazy coincidence that
Come
she
to
just
think of
looks
it,
like child.
Ptashka was about to walk into the snowstorm at that time.
That's too much.
And Renova, unaware that Mitya would return, was concerned that her soul would overflow from the ley lines. That's why she used Alosha's voice to try and persuade her to stay behind. Looking back, I suppose that was an early slip-up on her part. No one could have expected anyone who walked into the
they're just laying in
snowstorm to
front of me.
return. But
Right?
just after nightfall,
Did they get moved?
Mitya returned, bringing crucial information with him. Various truths began to surface, including that all of us were already dead, and that the ruler of death was here among us. Then, after revealing her true form, Renova callously claimed 2 souls.
Callously.
In fact, everyone was already dead by the time we took the photo. And in the days since,
Okay, so you can take
experienced many
photos
more
of
partings in the afterlife.
ghosts.
Now,
in
only
your life.
Mitya and I remain. And the true culprit behind everything
This
still
photo is a
stands before
ghost.
us.
And I'm
you,
a
dear
ghost, and you're a
gods,
ghost.
I see the same anger and frustration that I feel. That covers everything. It's all clear now.
Your work isn't finished here yet, is it? The Traveler and I are still standing here, safe and sound.
The water imp's song threw things off a little, but it is of no consequence. The ley lines have already anchored your soul, and the first ray of light tomorrow morning will take you
Dude,
back.
her song was magic. It even like upended
Meanwhile,
Death's
need
plans.
to review my attitude towards the water imp race.
So the reunion in the night that VOD mentioned, I suppose that was never meant to be a permanent reunion.
That just leaves you, Traveler. My power only allows me to temporarily separate your soul from your body. The ley lines of Teyvat would not accept you, and your soul is firmly anchored to your body by your will.
Yeah, I was wondering.
For a descender like you, who is not bound by Teyvat's rules, your death can only be brought through the most violent of means.
Most violent.
Such as directly destroying either your body or soul.
But you haven't done that yet, have you? Thanks for letting me know that at least I can still be saved.
I have no interest in involving myself with Descenders. For now. Although, this may change if Asmodee remains missing, or you insist on interfering with our affairs.
One last question then. All our struggles and sacrifices here, they were meaningless from the very beginning, weren't they?
Death abides no reason. Besides, what you call sacrifice is merely a concept created by humanity. To me, it is nothing more than a self-indulgent charade in the face of death. Mere mortals fantasizing that their actions could reclaim something from my grasp. A truly laughable idea.
Grim Reaper, you really know how to get on my nerves.
I'm not here to ingratiate myself with you. I kill merely because your deaths are necessary.
Oh, you've made that quite clear. But humans don't take well to being scorned. Not even by the gods.
Just fight the Grim Reaper. Just do it. Not dogs. Not the sled dogs. Burp. Throws balls at you. Throws lightning balls at you. Blocks you with my scarf hand. This is a look at Mitch's kit. Kind of. Lightning balls.
This is futile.
Hand.
You must know that you are powerless against me in my own domain. I suggest that you save your strength.
For what? Maybe we can't change it. But if nothing else, we can at least teach you to have some respect for the dead.
Audacious.
Pretty audacious of him. Ooh, swirl. Is that what it's called? Oh. Oh. Well, they can see the city, right? Ooh, ooh, spooky, spooky red snow. Ooh. You've done it now. Are they all going to remember? Are we all going to remember what just happened? Or no? Meeting. Everyone huddle up. Hey.
How are you holding up, Odette?
What happened to me?
Don't say that.
How much do you remember?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Is the performance over? I
No.
can't seem to recall what happened.
Has Odette already forgotten?
Not Mitya.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I spaced out there for a second. Remind me who you are?
Oh god,
Don't you
it's because
remember
we are
anything?
not of this of
Yeah.
World.
I remember that, comrade. Looks like we guessed right.
Oh, never mind.
Just like me when Odette found me at the Armory Palace. For some reason, everyone killed by the ruler of death eventually came back to life. Just with one catch.
What? Found me at the Armory Palace. For some reason, everyone killed by the ruler of death eventually came back to life. Okay.
Odette and the others have already forgotten everything. Why were you able to remember this time?
Could this be the reason? You said this is the ruler of death's symbol, right?
I don't see anything there.
You don't? Huh. Okay, I guess that makes sense. I carved this into my hand in the afterlife, so it's not visible in the physical world. Does that mean I carved this symbol into my soul? What an unsettling thought. Still, at least I get to remember what happened. I suppose it's a blessing in disguise. What about you, though? The ruler of death mentioned that you're a descender? Is that why you can remember?
Probably.
A full explanation would get complicated very quickly. But that's essentially it.
Well then, now that it's all over, let's figure out what we've learned. The first thing I notice is that everything here is precisely as we left it, right before our deaths. This confirms that time passes differently in the afterlife than in the real world.
They say that right before death, time slows down, and your whole life flashes before your eyes.
That must be how you know you have one foot in the afterlife by that point. Anyway, clearly the few days we spend in the afterlife probably only amounted to a few short minutes in the real world. This also aligns with previous reports of widespread temporary memory loss among the Armory Palace personnel. Now it seems likely that those were all brief deaths caused by the Grim Reaper's so-called curse of death. To those unaware of the truth, dying and coming back to life must feel similar to a short bout of catatonia.
But like, why is she doing that?
This leaves me with a couple big questions. What are the conditions that trigger this so-called curse of death? And why are we resurrected after we die?
If nothing else, I think it shows that killing us wasn't her ultimate goal. We still don't know her true reasons for subjecting us to death.
Right.
Yeah.
This time
Why
only
is
got
this happening?
complicated because of the situation with the theater's ley lines. That's why she had to approach it differently. If the previous incidents of amnesia among the researchers are anything to go by, killing us is usually a pretty routine matter. Come to think of it,
Pen.
wasn't I about to note something down before I died? I can't remember what it was, but I think it was something related to my research project. Sorry, Traveler. I'll catch up with you again later.
Oh.
Right now, I have to make a trip back to the Armory Palace.
Epiphany. Have to go.
If I may, no one of your description has ever shown up in my investigations into Mr. Mitya's friends. Yet, you two seem very familiar with each other. Could you perhaps tell me where he was in such a
Kind
rush
of creepy.
to
He
get to?
keeps all of his friends.
By the way,
Track of all
have
of his
we
friends.
ever crossed paths? Forgive
Hi,
the
hello.
presumptuousness, but I feel a vague and indescribable sense of familiarity about you.
I can
Uh-huh.
explain everything. Could you help me gather everyone in the theater in one place?
Oh, we're just gonna tell everyone. Everyone gathers on stage once again, but this time you do so in the real world without everything outside being devoured by a snowstorm. Due to the unique properties of the theater's ley lines, it seems no one has completely forgotten their experiences in the afterlife. Oh. As you recount the tale of what happened, people slowly begin to remember, as if accessing memories of a distant dream. Everyone is lost in thought. Everyone confirms their own fate with each other until finally today's show draws to a close. Okay, we just told everyone. Cool, that's what I wanted. That's why I said.
So
Meeting.
Chuganov really is going to shut down the factory. I guess this theater incident actually did us some good after all. So, you said I promised to take you to the Armory Palace while we were in the afterlife, yes? I believe you. I think I even have a vague memory of it.
I want to go back and check on Paimon first, even though not much time has passed for her.
Agreed. Let's check in on her first. The whole reason for our trip to the Armory Palace anyway is to figure out what's going on with her health.
Armory Palace. Oh my god, we're out of there. We're done with the snowstorm. Fake snowstorm. Ting ting. Paimon, you're not gonna believe this shit. Yes, but... Oh my god, it's the stupid number. Okay. Wow. Dog. Where am I going?
I love the snow.
I'm sure this is the right
It's
way.
so beautiful and peaceful.
I'm sure this is the
We're
right
like
way.
snowball fights with the Kuhenki. Shall we have one now?
You fish-eyed me. Is it working? Is it working? It doesn't look like it's working. Also, hi. Another good measure. Not working. Not working. It's supposed to do this. I get pug eyes. You get hit and then it's supposed to also give me do this. But it didn't do it. What the heck? It makes me look like a pug. I don't know why I didn't do it. What the heck? Maybe I need to reconnect my Twitch to my YouTube studio? Maybe you have to do that every once in a while. That might be it. Where am I going? Paimon. Oh, I think it make me look like a pug.
I'm finally back, even though a long time has passed from my perspective. As far as Paimon's concerned, I probably just went out to watch a very short show. I should keep my emotions in check when I see Paimon again, or it'll seem weird.
Wait. The atmosphere here
Don't-
feels off.
Don't say that. What do you mean? Is there danger?
Shh. Stay quiet. Let's go inside and take a look.
Don't say
We've
that,
still
Odette.
not been able to notify Child yet. We need new orders. What if that person comes back again?
Person. What happened? What are you talking about?
I'm so sorry. Under the circumstances, there was really nothing we could do.
Tell me, what happened to Paimon?
God.
It was the Jester. He came here in person and escorted Miss Paimon
Oh, nothing we
away.
can do about that.
He's the director of the 𝕍𝕬𝕐. His authority supersedes all others and cannot be questioned. There was nothing we could do.
The Jester.
How long ago did he leave? And what was Paimon's status?
It was about an hour ago. Miss Paimon was fast asleep at the time. The Jester simply walked off with her as if it was only natural.
Do you know where they went?
Picked her up by the head.
The Armory Palace, most likely. Lord Piero, the
That
Jester,
is where I'm
has been
going. That's where we're
overseeing the
going.
experiments there lately, keeping a close eye on their progress. Everyone in the 𝕍𝕬𝕐 has heard about it by now. I'm surprised he came in person. Whatever his reason for taking Paimon, he'll most likely return to the Armory Palace first, which is exactly where we were headed anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Then lead the way, Odette.
Okay, let's go.
Getting so many traveler lines is so nice.
It's just
Lead
up
the
ahead.
way.
Quick, let's get inside.
No.
Are we gonna
I'll
have to
go alone.
sneak?
You know I'm planning to force my way in. You're with the 𝕍𝕬𝕐, so you should stay outside.
I was hardly planning on taking you through the official channels anyway. I'm here to force my way in, just like you. I may be a 𝕍𝕬𝕐,
Yeah, she's
but I'm
Lilek, so
also
she can
Lelek,
like
enemy of Project
sneak
Stasia.
around
Paimon's safety is paramount
ninja
right
style.
now. With me around, you'll have an extra pair of hands. There might be devices inside that are easier for an insider to deal with.
I'm gonna turn
If you say
Bishayo.
so.
Let's go. There's no time to hesitate.
Hey, who are you? This part of the Armory Palace is under restricted access.
What
What do you think you're doing?
No questions, please. We're short on time.
I'm the darling of the theater of the ballet.
Come on, we can do it.
I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that.
Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
Reason me.
Be silent. Observe.
Gerald.
You know. Which way? Which way? This way? This way?
Beware the creatures of the night. Close your eye.
Witness the snow swan's grace. Wait. Let the show begin.
Do it, Barbara. Do it. Do it, Barbara. Dude, Columbina's like little thingy, and then Raiden Shogun's, they like overlay on top of each other. So nice. Whatever those things are. I don't know what they're called. Don't come alive and attack me, please. Robots. Oh
Fear the coming
my
storm.
goodness. Oh my goodness.
Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered.
Where's the invisible guy?
Together,
Is this one? I haven't fought one of her in a while.
There is no escape.
let's dance.
Is she one of the ice ones? Fight ice with ice. How long does what is that called? I want to say pirouette, but I don't know. Keeps going and going. Oh, there. Okay, bye. Let me in. Sneaky. Oh. Never mind.
You have a pass?
Never mind.
Where are you coming from? So, you're intruders, huh? Then don't blame me for what happens next!
Do it, Barbara, do it. Do it, Barbara, do it. Do it. Oh, okay.
Close your eyes. Observe.
The Armory Palace is hidden this deep in? This place is much bigger than I imagined.
They're conducting top secret research after all. The deeper it's hidden, the better, is standard for 2E logic.
Looks all creepy down here too.
The style doesn't really look like the
The
Fatui's
snow has
handiwork,
snuck in.
They must have requisitioned some structures from a past civilization. It also serves as a bit of a disguise.
Okay.
Intruders! Stay alert!
Olapina.
The show
I don't do
begins
that.
together. Crystalline Adagio.
Close your eyes.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Intruders? Don't come any closer!
Okay. I'll try.
What are you guys trying to do here? I'll make short work of you. Your skull! Time for the big one!
The long sleep beckons.
Surge.
There is no escape.
Let's begin.
A bit. Come on, you.
Torn to oblivion.
You.
Walks of the snowflakes.
No one interferes with the jester's work!
No one interferes with the jester's work. I don't know about that. What is this? Maybe this does look like where Jester would be. That reminds me of maybe like a piece from like a game or something. Or like a toy. This thing. Like a puzzle toy. I think wheat. That thing. That thing. Because I said it before, he's not very Jester-like. He just has the mask. And that's like the only Jester thing about him.
Looks like no one's guarding this place.
There's something off about that decoration over there.
Decoration.
Look out!
Let's deal with these before we move on.
The decoration that hurts you. I gotta get it. I gotta get it. Oh no, I'm wet. Oh no.
Wait.
Let me switch to her.
Shadow me.
Pretty please. La 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 la.
I'll protect us. Shine down.
They look so pretty. They just overlay on top of each other perfectly. Maybe they make sure that, like, not that there are a lot of characters that have that, but they make sure they're different sizes. So they're not, like, overlapping. Maybe. Can I sit? No. Just take the stairs. Oh. Okay. Look, don't be alarmed.
The researchers here probably don't know that we're uninvited guests. Let's
True.
try not to hurt them.
Hmm? What's the big star from the theater doing here?
That's Miss Odette. She's a member of the Fatui. Don't tell me you didn't know that.
That's Miss Odette Tui to you. Miss Fatui. What is that? What is that?
Was the whole reason for Project 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄𝕊𝕐 to support the research here at the Armory Palace?
Oh, that
Just to water
is
the
Project
Fatui and the
𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄𝕊𝕐.
Siren's planning.
I think probably. There's Project 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄𝕊𝕐. There she is. Food. Food in the armory. I want these. Ooh, there's something else.
Who are you? Never seen you around here before.
What are you doing? Where are you going? Aw. He dissipated. Did you see that? Like a hologram and he disappeared. Oh, can I look at this? What is this? Let me look at it.
I think I see some images.
It's the prism's power at play, causing images of the past to reappear, albeit only as illusions. Let's make our way through here.
Oh. This reminds me of little story time kind of, but I've been since I played Genshin and Zen Zone Zero, I've always been interested in Honkai Star Rail, but like not actually. So before like committing to play it, I think like a week or two ago, I started watching playthroughs on YouTube, and I'm actually really into it. Like, as far as like the story and the world and the lore, and I also like, I really like the dialogue. I think the dialogue's done really well, but I don't want to play it. That's what also I'm finding out, is I don't want to play this, and it's like I think it's too far in for me to start. So I've been watching playthroughs of the story. And there's, I don't know, there's like a part in one of the first world they go to where there's like a projections of like the past from the characters that you can watch. And that just reminded me. So I've been watching playthroughs of Honkai Star Rail. I'm not that far in, but that's something I've been doing. And I really like the story, actually.
And the Jester. Is this another scene from the past?
Yes.
And something
It
like this
looks
happened
quite old, though.
early on.
I don't think it happened in the recent past.
I don't think it happened in the recent past. What? Oh, we don't get to listen to them though. That's a difference, I guess. Why does it look all blue? Why is it blue?
What's going on here? What happened?
The source seems to be the Armory Palace. They must have started some large-scale experiment.
Wait, what if this has something to do with Paimon? We need to hurry!
I'm on the sacrifice. Whoa. Whoa. Get me out of here. Is it raining? Whoa. Something. It looks like light. This looks like light.
We're almost there. The Armory Palace is just up ahead.
Paimon, please be okay.
Okay, whatever that is. Dun, 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 dun. How dare you? How dare you? Something's shaken. Oh my god, everything's like attacking us at once. Like everything. Over here at least.
Illusion shattered.
Observe. Beware the creatures of the night.
He's spooky thing at you.
Let's begin.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Let's dance.
This game.
Wait.
Be silent. Observe.
Can this other one get over here? Can't reach you. Maybe with my water people. With my water people, sure.
Crystalline Adagio.
Barbara, do it. Do it, Barbara.
There is no escape. Shine down.
Paimon, Paimon, Paimon.
What's going on?
Oh shit.
I remember
Oh shit.
this feeling.
What's it called?
Curse of death.
No.
No,
I'm thinking of,
Why is the curse of death striking
Night
again
Prayer
already?
or something? Night Prayer? That's what I'm thinking of.
Odette.
Oh, Odette, what? Oh.
Is this the afterlife again?
Oh yeah, we have our little doohickey.
I need to find a way
That
back
Odette
to
gave us.
reality. Is that
Core
Odette's
Ignis.
core Ignis?
Sorry.
Could that be what just woke me up?
Hmm. Hmm. Keep it by you. And they know we're here. Feels like I have a bunch of flock cameras looking at me. Come back here. Staircase, come back here. Oh, what the? Okay. Oh my god, the mist. Oh my god, black mist. Thanks for Ignis. Ah! No, 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 no. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ooh, the light. Ooh, the light. Ooh.
Odette? Odette! No signs of life. But past experience says that she should be resurrected before too long. Right? Did Odette intentionally use her core Ignis to guide my soul? I feel like something similar happened in a dream I had before.
True, I forgot about that.
Thank you, Odette. If not for you, my soul wouldn't have found its way back to my body so quickly. And I might not have woken up so soon. But I'm sorry. I don't have time to protect you. I have to use the time you bought me to get Paimon back.
You, everyone.
Sure enough, everyone here has been affected by the curse of death. Paimon!
Except me.
Paimon!
Except me.
No, wait. Paimon probably didn't escape Renova's curse either.
What happened if
She
I
won't be able to respond to me right now. I'll have to find her myself.
Wee. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Who dat? I see you. Oh, it's Mitya. He's fine. He's fine. He's used to this. I'm used to this. Oh, just kidding. He was just standing.
What happened here to trigger the curse of death again so soon? I'll have to ask him when he wakes up. Finding Paimon has to take priority now.
That's funny. He was just standing. Paimon. Oh. That looks like a place. Oh.
Found her. Paimon really is here.
Wait, what? What do you want me? The control panels. Feels so much pickled fruit. Arrow. Is that an arrow? Oh my god, just the wings with the eyes.
You don't learn, do you?
Renova.
You've already been involved in one mass death, and now you show up at the scene of another. This might have passed for a coincidence the first time, but a second time? Am I to assume you are intentionally interfering in 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄𝕊𝕐's affairs? Judging by your expression, it seems that you understand little of what is going on here.
Oh, add soon we
In
will.
that case, a word to the wise. Do not interfere in 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄𝕊𝕐's affairs. A
Why?
civilization that fails to learn its lesson constantly depletes its own worth. It will one day lose any reason for its existence. And as a descender, you are perfectly suited to be the lifeline to which a dying civilization might desperately cling. Consider your position carefully.
No advice needed. I'll make my own judgments.
Suit yourself. When the day of reckoning arrives, not even a descender can hope to escape unscathed. The time for resurrection fast approaches. The mortals here are not yet worthy to behold my form. So that will be all for today.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought she was gone.
That thing is coming with me.
That thing? Don't call her that. What the? Oh. Piero.
You awoke sooner than I thought.
Whoa. Oh, he was sleeping
The curse
too.
of immortality is stubborn, unable to enter the ley lines, yet not content to remain a spirit.
Curse of immortality.
Ruler of death.
Oh yeah, Conrian, right?
What do you
Meh?
want?
Question? I don't know.
You perplex
Think?
me. Both you and you. That thing may be a creation of Celestia, but it
Perplexing,
possesses
thank you.
none of Celestia's power, let alone authority. Your obsession with it baffles me. No matter, the resurrection will soon begin. It's worthless anyway. I'll reclaim it next time.
Be careful.
Hey. Who says there will be a next time?
Was raising a finger at you. Just lifting a finger. Oh, they're all waking up. I want the mortals to see her and then just giant eye. Giant eye. Not very incognito. I don't know if anyone saw her though.
Huh?
What? What? Maybe your cool sword.
I missed you, Paimon.
What are you talking about? We haven't even been apart for that long, have we?
Yeah,
It was different this time. You seem to be in pretty good shape.
Yeah, Paimon's back in tip-top condition. It's the weirdest thing. Paimon fell asleep earlier, and when she woke up, she found herself here.
you might have been
The jester and that guy talking to him.
You were
used some
dead.
Kind of energy on Paimon.
Don't worry, it's happened. It's happened to all of us, though.
Canceling out that other thing that was making her feel unwell.
So, Mitya helped too?
Mitya's just like, hi, Jester.
Apologies for leaving in such a hurry at the theater earlier. I was in a rush to verify some theories. Rest assured that your companion is perfectly safe. We reversed the effects that the experimental energy had on her. The jester specifically instructed me to do
That's
so.
what I thought.
I suppose this is our first
It
official
had to be
meeting,
whatever
traveler.
they were
I
working
could
on
not
that
let
was like
Paimon
affecting
suffer
her
in
or
condition
something.
for a moment longer, and so I simply took her without explanation. I hope you do not mind.
Well, you definitely gave me a scare. For my part, I hope you don't mind that I beat a few people up on the way.
But why would a big shot like you care about what happens to Paimon?
As I said when you first arrived in Snezhnaya, we once spent some time together in the distant past.
Oh yeah, you did mention that. And Paimon did think you seemed strangely familiar the first time we met.
I'm afraid the
He
reminiscing
did
will have
mention
to
that.
wait. Mitya, let us
Paimon, you
continue
forgot
with the
he said
report.
that?
What conclusions, if any, did you reach from conducting the final experiment of our energy research ahead of schedule?
Dude, they made his
The good
face so
news is,
yummy.
my hypothesis regarding the ruler of death has been verified. As for
So
the bad
nice.
news, I recommend we suspend the experiments and Project Mistelton until further notice. Currently, we have no means with which
Project
to make a breakthrough. I say
Mistelton.
this purely as a scientist, guided by reason alone.
Mistelton.
I will trust your judgment. We shall put the project on hold until the ruler of death has been eliminated.
Wait, what are you guys talking about? You want to get rid of Renova? Like, how? By killing her?
By whatever means necessary, so long as it removes the threat she poses to us. Until then, everything we do will be in vain. After what just happened, I've ascertained Renova's goal.
Wait. I'm not paying attention. Okay.
Okay, let's hear it.
What she's doing is blocking 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄𝕊𝕐's technological progress, preventing us from possessing any means with which to threaten the heavenly principles.
Just like the little lapdog she is.
So, any ideas, research, or experiments that lead to technological progress can trigger the curse. Just now, for instance, I was set to launch a final phase energy experiment ahead of schedule. If the experiment was successful, we could have achieved a crucial breakthrough.
When he had the idea in the theater and he was like gonna write something down, did that trigger it?
As expected,
Maybe.
though, the moment the experiment began, all the researchers,
He was gonna write something, and then I think that's when
died from the curse. All that effort, not to mention the energy and materials we relied on
started,
Project 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄𝕊𝕐 to
maybe.
gather for us, went to waste.
In the theater.
In the end, nothing was gained.
Does that mean something similar happened when we were at the theater?
That's right. During the performance, I thought of an important breakthrough regarding the experiment, and wound up dragging everyone into this.
Wow.
So the nature of the curse seems
You
to
and
be
your
something
thoughts
like
killing people.
when moments of technological progress occur, all life in the vicinity is taken away.
You better think carefully before you have a good idea next
That meant the
time.
curse was normally limited to the armory palace.
I don't
Since outsiders
know.
are forbidden from entering, this mass death phenomenon went unnoticed. Until Odette came along. I believe she was the first witness. The curse of death was triggered just before she infiltrated the armory palace that day.
But you mentioned something about a final stage experiment. Doesn't that mean you've actually made some progress?
That's right. Even with the gods locking certain key components out of reach, humanity can still advance technology in incremental steps accumulated over time. But, as I'm sure Renova anticipated, even incremental progress has its limits, a point where the truth you're seeking must be put to the test in an experiment.
You mean the experiment you were just about to do?
Yes, we were at a critical juncture, a moment where the quantitative was about to translate into fundamental qualitative change. With this single experiment, we could have brought everything we've worked for to fruition. But now, after already being forced to fumble around in the dark all this time, it feels like we've truly hit an impenetrable wall. As long as Renova's curse of death persists, we won't be able to advance the experiment or obtain any results.
And with Project 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄𝕊𝕐 having been in effect all this time, at our nation's current strength, repeated trial and error is simply unsustainable. Only by eliminating Renova first will it be possible to continue advancing our plans.
But she's the ruler of death! She can just kill whoever she wants, right? That's gotta be the scariest power ever! Is it even possible to beat her?
If anyone could kill
see. But one
her,
thing's for
it
sure.
would be the 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄𝕊𝕐 and her dogs.
Can't just do whatever she wants.
You know,
The best proof of that is me.
I believe.
Standing here, very much alive. Wouldn't it be easier to just all of us researchers for good? Why resurrect us over and over again? Why let us advance our technology to this point?
So, you're saying even the ruler of death has limitations we don't know about?
Exactly. And I think that's where the key to our breakthrough lies.
Regardless, the ruler of death has always been an obstacle we must overcome. Indeed, we must face life, death, time, and space. After all, our goal is the heavenly principles.
Heavenly principles.
The 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄𝕊𝕐 wanna challenge the heavenly principles?
For a long time, I've had a vague suspicion the 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄 and the 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕐 were targeting the heavenly principles. But hearing the jester admit it is still a shock. No wonder the 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕐's goal has always been kept a secret from the people. What kind of road will that lead 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄𝕊𝕐 down?
In that case... Lord Jester, I would like to request some leave. I'd like some time to organize my thoughts and go over the data.
Granted. Get some rest. Put the experiment out of your mind.
Request some leave so I can
Take
work
care
more.
that the curse of death doesn't affect any civilians.
Come on, don't just disappear. Come on.
While there is yet time, allow me to offer you my hospitality, honored guest of 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄𝕊𝕐. Is there anything you wish to know?
Ooh. Oh yeah, what is Project Mistelstein?
I remember hearing the term Mistelton from Columbina.
Yeah!
Columbina?
I wanted to ask about that when the name came up just now. What is it? Paimon's heard of Project 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄𝕊𝕐, but not this one.
As you know, Project 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄𝕊𝕐 is a series of measures enacted to consolidate our
more
nation's
Fatui
resources,
related.
the greater purpose of which is to serve
More
Project
Harbinger related.
Mistelton. Many of the things you have encountered thus far are essentially for the advancement of that project. This includes the 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄𝕊𝕐 Experimental Design Bureau in 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕗. Researching 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕗 was merely a facade. Its core objective was to use local resources and research findings to build Mistelton itself.
And that's a weapon built for the final battle against the Heavenly Principles, isn't it?
Huh? How did you know that?
I was given some intel, and I made some deductions.
Wait. You must mean that thing over there. Oh, Paimon's gotta take a closer look at this thing. Especially after you guys sent so many people to 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕗 to work on
I think
it.
it's supposed to hold
𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕗
something.
alone will not break through Celestia's defenses, let alone challenge the Heavenly Principles. The Heavenly Principles are no doubt accustomed to combating the power of the Light Realm, and elemental energy is simply the power of the human realm, converted to that form by the Heavenly Principles themselves. Any attempt to use this power against its creator would be a futile endeavor. For now, therefore, we have set our sights on the form of energy associated with the third descender and the stellar linchpins. This may hold the potential to allow Mistelton to contend with the Heavenly Principles. You could say that by reverse engineering the stellar linchpins to extract the energy within, we have obtained a source of anti-Celestia energy.
So this is the energy research that Mitya is in charge of. I never imagined it was such a major project.
𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕗𝕐 Experimental Design Bureau, Project 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕗𝕐, and the new energy experiments. Huh. So, Project Mistelton is what ties it all together. And it looks like your plan is almost complete. No wonder the ruler of death came after you.
About the Tsaritsa of 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕗𝕐.
Her Majesty the Tsaritsa has embarked upon an expedition to vanquish a monster. Were it not for this, I imagine she would have been delighted to grant you an audience.
Seems like the powers that be in 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕗𝕐 don't intend to hold my past conflicts with the Fatui against me.
The Harbingers have been granted significant autonomy in retrieving the 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕗𝕐s. But by the same token, they do not completely represent 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕗𝕗's official stance.
Okay, sorry, I had to reread that. Cause so I'm paying attention, I swear. But the other half of his mask has to be the happy one, right? Because this one has a sad. So we'll probably see him with the other half of the mask where it's like smiling. Maybe. It would cover his mouth though. That makes sense because it would cover his mouth, so it'd be smiling. It'd be like a little smirk. Right? It'd be a little smirk. Right? I know I'm so
You read
right.
my mind.
Yeah, you read my mind.
Paimon's been dying to ask this question since forever. Why exactly does the 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕗𝕐 want to collect them? Is it something to do with the fight against the Heavenly Principles?
The noses? The noses?
The 𝕬𝕗𝕐s will undoubtedly serve as a key bargaining chip when she
Noses?
confronts the Heavenly Principles. Beyond that, you had best ask the Tsaritsa
Well, let me see
herself.
her.
I am not sure if this information is.
I'll go find the
mine to
monster she's
disclose.
fighting.
What do you mean?
Talk to her.
Not sure. Don't you make the rules? You're the highest ranking Harbinger. Ugh. Never mind.
taking on the heavenly principles is something most people wouldn't even entertain in their wildest fantasies. Why is the 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄𝕊𝕐 so fixated on this?
Into that today, civilization is nothing but an illusion. Something whose very existence can be negated at any moment. Our civilization may very well be destroyed in the struggle, but as things stand, the heavenly principles could choose to negate our existence on a passing whim. And we must not sit back and accept that fate. Only by changing the state of affairs, only by overthrowing the heavenly principles, can our civilization truly be said to have taken root. Otherwise, the fate of the people of Khaenri'ah and Hyperborea is a cycle doomed to repeat itself.
Accepting potential destruction in return for getting to control your own fate.
Furthermore, perhaps this is still somewhat difficult for you to understand. Are you aware that all the rules of this world are made up of curses?
Huh? All of them? Paimon knows about the curse of death you mentioned, and the curse of immortality that you and Dainsleif have.
Then the birth of the Hilichurls, the rules of Natlan's Ode of Resurrection, those are curses too? Furina's long life seems to stem from a curse placed on her by Focalors as well.
Yes. Even a god's love for humanity is a curse the heavenly principles inflicted upon the gods.
What?
The 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄𝕊𝕐 has always had ample reason to hate the heavenly principles. If she can seize their authority, she will reconstruct the entire world, and when that time comes, humanity will be completely liberated from curses and lies. Look forward to it. It will be a world beyond your imagination. Though the ordinary people of Snezhnaya may not understand these details, in this frigid land locked in a ceaseless struggle against the environment, in this nation to which the gods have never shown favor, we all believe that standing in solidarity with the 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄𝕊𝕐 in our shared struggle will surely usher in a new and better world.
About your relationship with Paimon?
Paimon really doesn't remember. He's basically a stranger. You gotta believe Paimon.
Relax, you're freaking out over nothing.
Allow me to explain. The reason Paimon reacted to the anti-Celestia energy developed by the Armory Palace is because she comes from Celestia herself. More specifically, she is one of its creations.
Paimon? A creation of Celestia?
Oh, right. I was blinded by anger earlier, but thinking back on it, Renova also said that Paimon is a creation of Celestia. But she lacks Celestia's power or authority.
As you know, the lunar fragments in 𝕆𝕆krai were pulled down from the sky using 𝕍𝕀𝕄𝕊𝕐 technology. But the first application of this technology was in Khaenri'ah over 500 years ago. I used this technology upon the heavens, and the response I received was none other than Paimon descending from Celestia. I presented her to the Vinster King, but he took no interest in this gift, nor did it satisfy him. Paimon then took up temporary residence in my palace until, of course, the arrival of the Cataclysm.
Wait, Paimon's a little confused.
Cataclysm.
You're talking about things that happened in Khaenri'ah 500 years ago. You're saying Paimon was there for that?
That means Paimon's at least 500 years old.
But Paimon doesn't
At
remember
least.
any of that. Falling from the sky? Being given away as a gift? None of it.
Having lived through the cataclysm, perhaps you too were burdened with some manner of curse. Although, losing your memories would indeed be the smallest price I've ever seen paid.
But it's not just her memories from Conria. Paimon doesn't even know how she spent the last 500 years. She only has memories from the past few years. No matter how hard she tries to remember.
Sleep in the ocean.
Paimon like that in Conria.
Refished her out.
Did she know a whole lot because she came from Celestia? Was she super smart?
Unfortunately, when you arrived in Conria, your consciousness was like that of a newborn infant. None could say what kind of being you once were in Celestia. During the time you lived in Conria, your personality was no different from how it is now.
No surprise the Vinster King wasn't exactly taken by your charm. At least it sounds like you were able to fly under the radar.
Aw, man! Paimon's plan to get her memories back and become super smart is ruined before it could even start. You know, even though Paimon lost her memories, she still feels weird.
Well, she's in college now.
That must mean you took pretty good care of Paimon back then, huh?
On the contrary, I completely ignored your existence. I was entirely focused on my struggle against 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄𝕊𝕐 the Wise. But now, as I see it, it is as if you are the only sane thing that survived that era of insanity.
Sane.
And the...
Noted. Man, Paimon's gotta stop projecting friendship on everyone she meets. But, Traveler?
Not everyone's gonna like you, Paimon.
Creation of Celestia now.
Especially the man named Jester, who
want her, right?
you think would like you.
You're not going to abandon her?
You're still Paimon to me, Paimon. As long as you're not the Heavenly Principles, we're good.
Oh, phew. That's a relief. Paimon's just learning about this too. She's barely even processed it.
Have any more questions? Let's talk about what's next.
Thank you for telling me so much.
I hope he gets more voice lines now that Paimon's back. We still get to hear him talk like this.
Given the circumstances, the Fatui need not hide anything from our allies.
Allies?
Oh my god, we're allies.
Project Mistelton, we must first resolve our issue.
Who knew?
Death. And if I presume correctly,
we're only buddy-buddy with most of them.
No intention of letting her
except maybe like the Torre.
Either, do you?
That's right. Ever since she said she intends to reclaim Paimon when we next meet, I figured reconciliation was out of the question.
What the heck was up with
Against
that?
an opponent of this caliber, deliberating over our allegiances.
What do you want with Paimon?
We do not have. We must join forces unreservedly with whomever we can, if we are to stand anything like a fighting chance.
You're going to challenge the ruler of death? Just for Paimon? But Paimon's only...
No buts, I won't back down when it comes to you, Paimon.
Thank you. Thank you.
What does she want with Paimon?
Now Paimon doesn't even know what to say.
What do you have to offer, Paimon, that we don't know?
Super touched.
The 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄𝕊𝕐 will return in triumph in short order, and the Fatui shall hold internal discussions regarding the enemy. The time for us to meet again will come very soon.
Got it. Thanks for your help with Paimon. I'll be sure to look after her for you.
Look after her for you.
There was just one other thing. Well, it's just a request, really. Paimon really wants to see what this Mistelton thingy you're gonna use against the Heavenly Principles looks like. Of course, Paimon knows it's top secret and stuff, but she just had to ask. It's okay if the answer's no.
Certainly you may.
Oh, for real? Actually, maybe it's best not to. What if her Nova suddenly pops up again? She might take this chance to...
While the technology is not yet fully developed, it has nevertheless reached the stage where Celestia's creations are unable to damage it. In that regard, you may rest assured.
Oh. Wow. No wonder wonder Paimon felt so out of sorts recently, even though I was super far away. Alright then! Paimon's ready to take a sneaky peek at this top secret super weapon!
Oh. Oh, it's like actually a weapon. Like a sword. Oh. Same Paimon. It's really big. There's a big one. It's a big one.
Huh? Oh, hey there, Dad!
Here's you.
Paimon? You're okay.
That was a long
Thank
cutscene. My
goodness.
controller died.
You look well. Have you recovered?
Long story short, yep, Paimon's all better. What are you doing here? Were you waiting for us?
That's right. When I woke up, I wanted to go in after you, but the guards had woken up as well. It would have been tough to take them on alone, and there was no easy way to sneak past them. So I returned the way I came and waited for you here.
It was thanks to you that my soul found its way back to my body so quickly. Thank you.
Huh. That actually worked? Nice.
Ooh, quick thinking.
I just figured I'd try my luck when that ominous feeling struck me. Really, you should be thanking this thing instead. Anyway, and now that things here are all taken care of, I have other things I should get back to.
Ah, Director Chuganov, you're back. We just received notice that Project 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄𝕊𝕐 has been suspended.
Shut
So
this
we've
place
convened an emergency meeting.
down.
This is the preliminary plan. In addition to expanding production capacity, we've also discussed feasible layoff plans to optimize revenue and expenditure structure.
Yeah.
Our calculations indicate that the
He
factory's
would do
profits
that.
will increase by at least 30%. Just give the word, Director.
That won't be necessary. Leave the energy for those who need it. Whether they use it just to get by or to run a business, that's up to them. Start preparing to halt production and lay off the staff. Make sure the workers are able to land on their feet and that they are
Is this
duly
that one
compensated.
town
Thank you all
at the
for your
beginning?
hard work during this time.
Am I hearing you right? Why?
Or is this in
After all the tough times we made it through, now is exactly when we should start to turn a profit.
I just suddenly don't want to do this anymore. Huh. Does there have to be a reason? Iskra.
No, this is in the
It's time
city.
to rest.
Dear esteemed members of the 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄𝕊𝕐, given the effects of Lelek's radical actions upon our organization's
Reading them out in
reputation
public.
and social stability, a decision has been made to permanently withdraw this code name from use. Considering that Lelek did what they did for the benefit of the people, the 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄𝕊𝕐 has nevertheless negotiated with the authorities, ultimately securing a waiver for all penalties due to them. Lelek will be suspended for a period of time. Depending on their future performance, they may be allowed to adopt a new code name and continue acting as part of the 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄𝕊𝕐. The purpose of this notice is to remind everyone once again that motives and methods are equally important when one operates in the shadows. Even with Project 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄𝕊𝕐's suspension and our interim operational victory, we must guard against complacency and rashness and work to consolidate the progress we have made so far. We act only for the greater glory and solidarity of our nation. May the aurora shine ever on, and the tundra always stand firm.
We act only
How do you
for
think
the
Aloysia
greater
feels
glory
about having
and
been
solidarity of our nation.
possessed by the Grim
May
Reaper?
the aurora shine ever on.
We never got to interview
and the
him.
tundra always stand firm. Looks like it's finally
Maybe
over.
maybe he'll say now.
You mean for us?
Just thinking out loud. I've never seen the 𝕎ℍ𝕀𝕄𝕊𝕐 so lively before.
Ooh. What's going on in there?
I never once thought I'd come here,
What?
but I understand everything now.
What? Oh, where are we? Nora's tomb. Tomb is such a grim way to put it. Not like grave or... Well, tomb is like a specific kind of thing. Maybe.
I've seen Spirit Seeker performed many times,
This again.
including by your mother.
Don't you ever talk about my mother?
That up all of a sudden.
Is that what she said? Something like that.
Even though the choreography is always identical, every dancer finds a way to make it her own.
Take a picture. Where are we? Can I look? Oh. Sanctuary of Ghostrifter.
So you actually want to talk to me about ballet?
I just think it would be a pity if the dance was lost to history. She didn't teach it to you, did she?
That was an unusually subtle taunt for you.
I feel like I've gotten really tired this like past half hour, 40 minutes. I'm feeling it.
We embraced one another on the snow-swept plains, melting the ruthlessness of time. But when our bodies, in pieces, are cast to the winds, what of our love will remain behind?
Wow.
Don't tell me you can't sing.
Shush.
What's wrong with not singing? What's wrong with that? Hey.
I understand her hatred.
Hey.
The Fatui robbed her of the life she
Ooh,
should have had.
animation.
I never opposed her dancing. Yet still I became an enemy of her ballet. I'll just keep my distance. Many despise me.
Sure you will.
I'm used to it.
You're certainly not one to shy away from confrontation. But children, they need a different approach.
I'm hardly the most maternal figure.
Yet, she is a child. In my experience, while a father commands authority, he must still yield to love. You should tell her what you think about her dancing. Odette will soon take the stage at the Koralyevsky Theater. This could be your chance.
Geonosis secured. It went smoothly. I'll be there. Have them send me an invitation.
And she never made it.
Sadly, things didn't work out. Her final words are inside that block of ice.
This? Aren't these for monitoring her subordinates?
Block of ice.
Not yours. This one isn't her witch's flame, but my two worlds' flames. The two worlds' flames can burn away memories. It was my parting gift to Rosaline.
If all goes to plan, she and I will both live to see the Tsaritsa succeed. I believe she'll find peace. But if anything happens to me, she needn't follow in my footsteps. The cryo-energy will fade away in time. Then the two worlds' flames will burn away all memories of the Fatui. She'll be free to dance. She deserves this.
What was that outfit?
I will handle the aftermath.
We seen that?
The choice is yours, child.
Whoa. Whoa. never gonna hear him talk again.
It's nice to finally know where Paimon came from, too. It did make Paimon a little nervous at first, but it's such a relief now. Like, who cares if Paimon's a creation of Celestia? She's probably not anyone that important. Probably just the fairy of food and fun or something. And like you said, this doesn't have to change anything between us. You're not gonna just... Hey! Hurry up! Why are you walking so slowly?
You've spent the last few days lying in bed and stuffing your face. I didn't think you'd be able to fly this fast.
Says who? Paimon's as agile as ever. They don't call her White Floaty for nothing. Paimon originally wanted to check out the bookstores.
When have they ever said that?
She's more in the mood for flying around right now, so let's save that for later. Wait, they've got light novels from Yai Publishing House here too. Huh? And this is Paimon's favorite mystery story from Fontaine. Wow, they got a sequel. The local Snishnayan books look pretty interesting too, but also kind of heavy. Not the easiest things to look around.
I thought you were in the mood for flying around.
Paimon can read while she flies. Hey, look at these two dolls. Which do you like better?
Oh, that.
All right, boss, we'll take both. Paimon will have the other one.
Oh, I thought we were only getting one. All right, fine. I'll pay.
There you are. Thanks for visiting.
Paimon will grab this and then... Huh? Huh?
Well, we can each have one, and then and 3 and 4.
How many layers does this thing have? And what are you laughing at? Huh?
Shouldn't they all look different if they're like that?
Hey, look! That looks like Tartaglia! Hey, Tartaglia!
Isn't that how those toys work?
I know that voice.
Whatever.
Of course.
Don't worry about it.
If it isn't Paimon and my old comrade. You're looking well, Paimon. All better?
Yeah! The jester knew I was wrong and fixed Paimon right up! Thanks for sending someone to keep Paimon safe, too.
Oh, yeah. About that. That was... kind of embarrassing. Who could have known that our director would go looking for you in person? So sorry for the misunderstanding. Oh, right. Let me introduce you. This is my little sister, Tonya.
The John Harbinger came to get me. Tonya, hi.
Hello. Firstly, I'm really sorry about my brother. Sounds like he's caused you no end of trouble.
Hey now, why'd you have to start with that? Not that it isn't true, of course.
So she's the real Tonya.
She said you two didn't manage to meet up at the theater. She waited ages for me, and when I didn't show, she got a little worried and went outside.
Oh. wait, you mean you didn't even tell Tonya I'd be going in your place?
I know, right? He didn't bother
She
to
was
say a word
outside
to me.
the theater.
I searched up and down the city for him, and he only told me about it when I finally caught him at
Because
the gates
the
of
child's
Lupa.
bad at communication.
I've been rushed off my feet lately.
Miscommunication
so I didn't
saved
get the
you
chance to go home.
from
I
trauma.
just figured the traveler would fill you in when he got there.
Well, the snow was bad, and you're never late. So I was really worried about you. How was I supposed to know that you'd stood me up?
I'm sorry, Tonya. I really am. I'll make it up to you somehow. Just... please don't tell Mom and Dad.
Although the mix-up led to a series of misunderstandings, it's probably for the best that the real Tonya didn't get caught up in that mess. Besides, it's obvious that Tartaglia isn't usually one to break a promise. He only gave his ticket to me because he had to look into Lelik.
It's really my fault for being late. I should have come find you first.
No, it's fine. It just meant I didn't get to see the show in the end. By the way, what did you think? You were one of the first people to see it, you know?
I would say... the best is yet to come.
Huh? What kind of review is that?
Just lie. Just lie, traveler. I see someone dancing. Someone's dancing. NPC groovin'. Oh. 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 It's like a whale tail. Ponytail. Coyote. The one little bit of yellow. Hi. What does the one little bit of yellow mean? The necklace. Oh, like title drop. Title drop. Snaznaya. Oh my god. Requested. Oh my gosh. Druzhna HQ. Are we going to talk to her? Are we going to talk to her? Is it up there? Got it? That one? Where? Where is it? Where's the where? Where? Oh, not yet. Okay. I'm guessing. I was like, there's more stuff already? I don't believe yet. No. I haven't taken my vacation yet. I haven't opened up my invitation letter. What is this? The Natlan. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot I started that. Anyway. Never mind. I was like, there's more? There's not, but that's the next thing. So we'll meet them next time whenever they update this. I don't know when the next update is. Probably... whenever the spanner is over. Right? Whenever the spanner is over. In 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, maybe. That's what I'm thinking. Should I go see Catherine? Give my stuff. Catherine, where are you again?
I love the snow.
What does it say?
So beautiful.
Friendly companion, yes.
And I can have snowball fights with
Ad Astra Epicosque. Welcome.
Get the stuff.
Ad Astra Epicosque.
Get.
Well, thank you for complete.
Get my stuff. We are caught up, I think. I mean, I should probably be doing like a lot of exploring, but I'll just be doing that on my own. For the next 2 weeks, maybe. Maybe. I think so. There's a thingy up there, but I don't know how to get it. How'd you get it? Varka can't jump that high. Garmouche can't get that high. I don't know how to get that one. Other than like go all the way up there maybe and jump down and glide. Anyway. No one cares, but anyway, I'm tired. I got tired like the last hour. My inner tube is funny. I'm probably not going to use that again. It takes up a lot of space too. It is funny though. It does not make sense when we're at the place that is snowing though.
Long walks in Silver Moon Hall every day. So don't worry about me. I can keep up.
Okay, Columbina. Anyway, I'm tired. I'm gonna go hang out with my dog, and I don't know, maybe I'll go explore a little bit. I don't know. I need to do like teapot things at least, maybe. I don't know, but maybe I'll stream later to tomorrow. Maybe we'll do like an art stream, maybe. Depends on how I'm feeling, but yeah. I want to play more Dave the Diver sometime. I really liked Dave the Diver. We need to play more of that. But yeah, thanks for everyone who came by to hang out and talk and lurk. I'll see everyone later. Everyone have a good time zone. Don't be in a shush. Shush. Anyway, bye bye. Bye bye.